How's it going, everyone? I'm at the North Fork Ranger Station here off the PCT. It's at like mile 436. I'm at a water cache right now. This is a water cache. Basically, beautiful people called trail angels will come and stock this. It's kind of a dry stretch. This is towards the end of about a 17-mile water carry, I think, something like that. But yeah, I guess I'll give you a look around. I just got in here. Pretty hot little stretch right there. I'll kind of walk this way. Hopefully it's not too windy. I'm always worried about the wind noise. Really try to make an effort to have good audio in my videos. There's some loud power lines up here too. But yeah, today was pretty warm. Ooh, I should grab my hat. Can never be too careful with the sun, kids. Yeah. Oh, I should probably start out by telling you guys I skipped about 50 to 60 miles of trail. There was a fire closure, the Bobcat fire. Some people were road walking around it. But I decided to utilize a trail angel who was gracious enough to give me and a few other hikers a ride around the Bobcat fire closure. Some people are road walking it, or some people, unfortunately, some people are just walking the trail anyways. You know, trying to keep that continuous footpath. But I'm not really too concerned about being a purist on this trail. I did that on the AT. I walked every inch of the AT, and it's like, I don't feel like I'm a better hiker for doing that. Or, I don't know. Whatever, man, hike your own hike, right? But, yeah, this is a nice little spot to take a break. Man, coming down that ridge was pretty warm. Kind of getting worried. I got a late start today and was just a bit worried about the heat there on that last stretch, but we made it, and there's water in the water cache. So yeah, there's also a pit toilet here. Do you see it? That's always nice, not having to dig a cat hole. But I don't think you can camp here, although you probably could. I don't know, maybe you can. Haven't seen anybody around here, but I just got here. But yeah, I basically, where I skipped was from Cajon Pass to the 3 Points trailhead. So if anybody wants to look that up, but I think it's around like 55 miles, maybe 60. 40 of it was closed, and I electively skipped from Cajon Pass to Wrightwood, which is just a really steep, exposed spot of the trail. And I was like, what am I doing? Why do I gotta do this to myself? It's super, lots of elevation and no water. I think you had to rely on a water cache in that section, and I just don't like to do that. But yeah, so I skipped a small section there. You know, again, not a purist this year on this trail, but you know, if I feel bad about it, I can always come back and patch it back in. But I know that several people have done that out here, and it's definitely hike your own hike. I don't feel bad about it at all. There's gonna be plenty of hot sections up ahead that I'm gonna do, so. But it's nice being in the 400s now. 436, I think, is the mileage that I'm at right now. So yeah, 430s. Mile 700, that's like the big one that I'm going for. That's Kennedy Meadows south, so that's like kind of the start of the Sierra. That's where I'll have my bear box sent to me, possibly an ice axe and my micro spikes. And that is the end of the desert. So that will be popping champagne in Kennedy Meadows for sure. This desert has, it's almost broken me. I'll be at Acton, the Acton KOA tomorrow. Definitely gonna stay there. I hear that's a good spot for hikers. Man, all of a sudden the wind picks up. I was going down that ridge and it was not windy at all. I was like, could have used this an hour ago, but whatever, man. You know, take what you get out here. Oh, there's like little horse stables down here. Check it out. Yeah, no horses here. That would be a hot spot to leave a horse. I think it's for horses. Yeah, hopefully you guys can't just hear those power lines. The power lines are super loud. They're just like buzzing. But I think I saw the greater Los Angeles area. I probably put that in earlier. But I think this is kind of the closest I'll come to the ocean. I'm not sure on that, just looking at the map thinking like, that looks like the closest. But yeah, man. Other than that, I'm feeling a lot better. Oh, I think I mentioned that I had some foot issues. Oh yeah, so I double zeroed in Cajon Pass, which nobody's probably ever done. Cajon Pass is just like literally a gas station. There's a Subway and a McDonald's. Me, two other hikers, their names are Andrew and Rebecca. We double zeroed at Cajon Pass, at the Cajon Pass Inn. I don't know, we were just feeling like zeroing, and I had some blisters on my feet that I wanted to rest. And I'm glad I did that, man. The 2 days off, that was like, it was beautiful, man. My foot feels amazing now. Yeah, I'm just purposefully taking it slow, just making sure my foot gets back to 100%. I don't know about these ultras. I've done a lot of day hiking in the ultras, and I've had really good luck. I've never had blisters from even really long day hikes and in the Grand Canyon, like really hot, rocky environments. But I think just prolonged use with the ultras, maybe they're not the best option for the trail. So I think I'm gonna try a different type of shoe. It's just like, man, I can feel every little rock at the bottom. You really gotta get some good insoles. But I don't know, maybe I have another pair of ultras that I might have sent to me. I might try a different brand before I hit the Sierra. But yeah. So yeah, back to the double zero at Cajon Pass. It was just like a lot of hanging out in the hotel. And I mean, there's really nothing else to do. And I ate at Subway like at least, I think 3 or 4 times. There was 2 taco trucks as well. I thought there was gonna be 3, but there was 2. I ate at both of them. It was amazing. What else? The gas station, I hit that up a lot. Del Taco, man. I didn't make it to the Del Taco. I didn't make it to McDonald's either. I worked at a McDonald's for 2 years when I was in high school, and it's just like, I don't know, just something about the smell of the place. It's not my choice of restaurant, but I would, if it was the only thing, I would have eaten it, but I don't really like to eat there too much. But yeah, other than that, I'm feeling a lot better about continuing on this hike and just kind of not worried about Canada. I think that's what was hitting me early on, is I'm just looking at the greater goal way too much and thinking that Canada is so far away. It is, and the desert can really get me down, but I'm just trying to hike day by day and look forward to little things like getting to a water cache or getting to the KOA campground where there's supposedly a swimming pool and a hot tub, and I'm probably gonna zero there. You know, I'm just gonna zero when I feel like it. I'm not gonna worry about like, oh, I can't zero here. There's already people like calculating miles, like, oh, you gotta hit like 20 miles a day if you're gonna make it to Canada by October 1st. I'm not even gonna worry about that. Like, if I make it through California, or if I make it to Mount Whitney, or if I make it to Yosemite, or even if I just decide to call it quits at the KOA, like whatever, man. I'm just not as committed to doing this whole thing as I think I was when I got my permit, but it is what it is. So if you're looking for a channel that's like, I'm gonna die or I'm gonna hike the whole PCT, well, then this is not the channel for you, because I'm just gonna really try and focus on enjoying this thing. And if I'm tired, I'm gonna stop. If my feet are hurting, I'm gonna take some zeros. And that's the way I'm doing it. That's the way I should have done it from the beginning, but trying to push too hard, that's why I think a lot of people quit. And I don't want to quit and be like frustrated with through hiking. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy through hiking, and that's all I'm trying to do, man. Just enjoy this hike. So yeah. Well, all right, everyone. I don't want to bore you guys, but a lot of people have been watching these videos, so thanks for checking out the videos. Hopefully I can provide you some good information on what it's like to thru hike the PCT, and feel free to ask me some questions below. Maybe I'll answer them in like a Q&A video, or I'll just answer them in the next vlog. And I'm trying to put one of these up every Tuesday and Thursday, so that's kind of the new upload schedule. I thought about maybe trying to go for 3 days a week, but I think I'll just stick for 2 days a week, and Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know why I chose those days, but yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next time.